Hi guys, welcome to another Vlogmas episode. Today we are baking some cookies. Last year we made sugar cookies and we actually had plans on making that this year as well, but we thought maybe we wanted to spice things up a little bit, and I actually saw a post on Instagram where someone filled their cookies, so that's what we're doing today. The base recipe for these cookies are from Babish. I will link his channel below. I will link the recipe below. I really recommend his channel. He has a great cooking channel here on YouTube. We are making his base recipe, but we're not like doing exactly what he recommends doing, because that would take us 4 days. So should we just get started? Let's get started. Yeah, he actually recommends browning your butter the day before and then putting it in the fridge to harden. We don't have a day, so we are just using plain cold butter. So this is 8 ounces of butter. He says unsalted. We don't have that, so this is salted butter. So this will be salted cookies. So 8 ounces of that. Now you just gotta mix it a bit to just soften it just a little bit. So you will need to take this down. I don't use this that often. It's like 50-50 on which side. Okay.
Oh, we have a guest. Your Grace.
Cookies done yet? We'll say that's soften up a little bit. And he says to use granulated sugar and light brown sugar. We actually don't have light brown sugar in Norway, so we have brown sugar. And that tastes very molassesy. Yeah. So I went for slightly different ratio. So I think I used 8 ounces of white and 6 of brown, I think. But just do what he's doing if you're making this at home. And spill a bunch of it outside. That's part of the experience. It's been a while since I have baked anything. Mix for about 3 minutes until light and fluffy, he says. Tenk om det ikke blir light and fluffy. Okay, we'll say that this is good. I just spilled myself. I think ours will be a bit browner than his, because he's using light brown sugar and we used very brown sugar. So
it's brown and fluffy.
Yeah. I'm playing with fire, not using an apron again.
And a new jumper.
Yeah, it's new. Okay, now we're going to add 2 eggs. They also need to be cold, so I'll go get them. I think he said large eggs. Luckily, these are quite big. Let's just hope there's no shell in there from the egg. I'm not an experienced egg cracker. That looks good. In this bowl, I have mixed together 11.5 ounces of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt. I used a little bit less because we have salted butter, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. That is well combined. I will add it to the mixture, and you will need to combine it until it's like just combined. So don't mix this too much. Okay, now it's just combined, and if you're picking up a couple of noises that seem odd, that's Buddy, eager for cookies.
He's literally like this close.
Now we just seal this up and put it in the fridge to chill. And he says to have it rest in the fridge for 1 hour minimum but up to 3 days. And he says that the longer the better, so he recommends 3 days. And I do want to test that out in another video. Today,
let us know if you want to see it.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to see cookies that takes 4 days to make. But for this batch, we will chill it for an hour. Now the dough has been in the fridge for 1.5 hours. So it's nice and cold. Earlier today, I mixed together butter, cream cheese, and powdered sugar, and a tiny bit of vanilla extract. And I made these balls that I put in the freezer. This is Biscoff, and this is raspberry jam. They're not really hard, which is weird.
I think there's something wrong with our freezer.
Yeah, I think our freezer, like on top, is not cold enough. But yeah, we will see how this goes. I have never done this before. I have not seen a recipe do exactly this, so I don't know if this will work out, but we will find out. We want to have some cookies with the cream cheese. This is like frosting in the middle. And for those cookies... Oh, you guys started without me? For those cookies, I want to roll them in sugar and cinnamon, because I think that would be very good. We will test that out. We will also have some cookies with raspberry inside, and we will stuff some of them with Biscoff, and we will have some of them with like a square of chocolate inside, and top them off with Reese's Pieces. Kinda all over the place. Let's see if this works out. We have like a small cookie scoop. So what we will try is to have 1 scoop and have some water on my hands. Press that down a tiny bit. Fill it with this thing. This is not frozen at all. Okay, we are improvising, and we're taking half of the cream cheese. I think we'll say that's good.
Okay.
So when I take the second scoop, I just press a hole inside. So when I put the cream cheese on top of the cookie, I put it inside this hole, like this. These ones, since we were supposed to roll them in cinnamon and sugar, I will just grab one and I will just put the whole thing in here, except the bottom. The top, like so. I am putting Biscoff in these 3 ones.
I'm just saying I'm looking forward to most of those.
Yeah, they will be insane, I think. Now we'll just put these in the oven, and for how long, I don't know, because every oven is different, and every size also. So we will just check on them after 10-15 minutes, I think. But it's 375 Fahrenheit, 195 Celsius. I think that's the middle. For the raspberry one, we're putting Reese's Pieces in with the raspberry. These got a bit bigger than I thought they would. Oh, it looks amazing though. This is another tray that has like high edges, so I'm thinking this will be like 1 cookie, I think. This might be a total fail, but you know. So yeah, I don't know even how long that was in, because we didn't time it or anything. Well, we will do that now. 4:45. The power went out, so We're not exactly sure how long these were in either.
10 minutes.
We're terrible YouTube bakers. We took them out because they started to get brown. But these didn't spread as much as the other ones. So yeah, they will just need to cool and we will get back to you with the taste test. Okay, the cookies have cooled a little bit.
Enough.
Enough. And we want to taste one or two or...
We'll see.
I do want to taste the cream cheese one.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a very thin layer in this, but I think this was the one with the less cream cheese. But yeah, you can still see that there is a...
Mmm. Oh, that's nice. Mm.
Oh my god, that was good.
The crispy edges.
The edges taste like sugar and butter.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. This was a good cookie base.
Yeah, that's a really good cookie base. And the cream cheese was really nice.
And I was afraid that there wouldn't be enough cinnamon, but just rolling them in cinnamon, that was enough. Wow.
These are very good. These are like Christmas cookies.
They were so soft.
I really want to try one of the others.
We were able to make 2 with chocolate. We had 2 left to make with chocolate. It's a bit better. That looks so good. And it has peanut pieces on top.
Oh my god. Filled cookies. We have to start making more of that.
That was really good. And just now realized we were supposed to sprinkle some sea salt on top. We forgot that. But do that if you do this at home. That was amazing. But I do think that the cream cheese was better. Just like the cinnamon and the cream cheese and all of that together and like the juiciness of it.
I think I agree. Yeah.
We have yet to try Biscoff and raspberry.
Yeah.
We have decided to taste one of the Biscoff ones.
Yeah.
The ugliest one. So this is also very soft. It's nice that they spread out because it's still cookie dough on top and it's still cookie dough on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's a thin layer of Biscoff all throughout.
I smell that. Oh my god. They say the perfect cookie doesn't exist. It does. It's right here.
This is a shared first place with the other one.
Number one.
Number one. And imagine having Biscoff biscuit pieces in this.
Oh my god.
That was amazing. I'm betting the raspberry one will be amazing too, but those still need to cool down. I will have on the screen how they tasted. I bet they were amazing. We hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next episode in 2 days, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.